G'day everyone, how you going again? Welcome to episode 44 of the 80 series build. Tested the comps. Comps are beautiful. 195 to 210. Pretty happy with that. Something I'm not happy with is what is the problem? Well, it could be a number of things. The oil pressure valve or relief valve, could be the spring tension on the control valve itself, or it could simply just be that the starter's motor is not spinning fast enough to build enough pressure. I do know the oil pump's primed, the oil filter's primed, it's pumping oil up to the pressure gauge. That's the valve. Looks okay, I'll stick that back in there for the moment. It's definitely going all the way home. So I have ordered new parts. They'll be a week before they get here at least. I do want to get this off the ground. I'll put it back together as it is. I'll get the motor back into the car and take it from there, I guess. Hooray! Motor's in. I'm just changing the plugs for the fuel injectors. So there is a way to get these off, but these plugs are so absolutely brittle that they're pretty much just falling apart in your hands. But I'll just show you how I'm getting this one apart. So you get this little white bit here and give it a wiggle. You pull that out, throw it away. The idea is to get your little screwdriver, and there's tags inside here. But this is so brittle that the guts of it just falls apart. So I might as well just do it the easy way. Let's just pull the guts out of it. Alright, so you may or may not be able to see in there. There's a couple of plastic tags. They're going to break off because they're just as brittle as everything else. Yep. First one broke off. Well, the second one's all broken as well. They push out. Yep. Not quite. There's a bit of tag sticking in there. Not for long. Okay, so they just pull out the back there like that, throw that away. This is the last one. If any of them are going to give me a problem, it's going to be this one. Put them back together, same deal, this little white clip here, pull that right out. We'll keep that one. Two eyes, just check your picture. Yep. They just slip in the back there. And they should push in. 2 clicks. Put this white keeper back in. And if it's in right, it clicks in, goes in all the way. And they're ready to hook up to the fuel injectors. That's the part number. Can get them through Toyota. It's the housing connector for the fuel injectors. Like I said, you can get them through Toyota. I got these through Toyota. You can get them aftermarket and they're about 1/3 of the price. So yeah, of course I paid top dollar for them. I think it was about $180 for 6 of those plastic covers, like for 6 of them. I wasn't overly impressed about that, but it is what it is. So while I've been doing that, I found another broken plug. So this one's a little bit harder to find a part number on because it's so broken. I'm going to have to try and work out what that one goes to, because I don't know what it goes to and I don't know what the part number is, so damn. Well, let's see if we can find one of those. So what do we got here? I think that's going to plug into idle controller, idle speed sensor or whatever it is, or idle speed controller. Okay, so that's where that goes. It is nastily broken, but if I can't find one, I'm just going to put it back together as it is. See in there, it's filthy. That needs a good clean. That one's okay. Goes on there. That one goes there. I could leave it and try and put it back together as it is. It was running like that before I pulled it apart. That's not a new brake. So now I know what I'm looking for. I can at least go to Toyota and say, plugs into that. I do have another couple of things I need to replace in this as well. Now, that one, it's definitely got to be replaced. That's for knock sensor 2, and I think it's, which one is it? That one. No, that one. Pretty sure it's that one. That's got to be replaced as well. That's knock sensor 1. I have bought the parts. I have had them delivered. They're here somewhere. You think I can find them? I've been looking for hours and I cannot find for the life of me where I've put those bloody plugs. They're just a plug like that with a bit of a pigtail, so we can just solder them on. With this one, I probably just swap it. Oh, actually, that one actually looks all right. Oh no, tag's broken off. Yeah. So when I find them, I'm going to solder them together. Until then, I don't know. What I'm going to do with it. I really do need to have those in place before I put it together, because it's going to be too hard to solder, because all of this loom here, that'll all get tucked right back down in the back there, tight against the firewall. That's about all I can do for the moment until I find those other plugs. It's easy enough to solder them in place when the loom's out like it is now, but once it's in, it's a pain in the arse to get to those, because they're really only short leads. So I might call it quits for this one. Anyway, that's where we're up to. Motor's in, loom's almost sorted. Then I've just got to work out where everything plugs in, of course. Yeah, we can get all the intake together. Turn the key, vroom, hopefully it goes. No, we'll catch you next time. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, do all that sort of stuff, and we'll see you on the next vid. I really don't want to put it in until I've got the knock sensors all sorted, so it's easy enough to change them. So it's easy enough it's easy enough. Oh, fuck me. It's easy enough to sell. All right. Catch you next time.